And now more in ILTV's series of interviews from the National Religious Broadcast, or NRB, Christian Media Convention in Orlando, Florida. ILTV attended the conference together with Israel 365 and a delegation of leading Israeli media and business outlets. And so let's take a look at the second part of ILTV's interview with founder of Shiloh Israel Children's Fund and former mayor of Shiloh, David Rubin.
I moved to Israel in 1992. I moved to the biblical heartland of Israel. I moved to Shiloh, the first capital of ancient Israel, which also happens to be in the so-called West Bank, in the heart of Samaria. And I moved there out of idealism. I became very involved, very active in the community. I was elected mayor of Shiloh. 1 year after my period as mayor of Shiloh, I was driving home from Jerusalem with my 3-year-old son buckled behind me in the toddler seat when the car was hit with a massive hail of bullets. There were Islamic terrorists, Palestinian terrorists on the side of the road. They were shooting at the car with AK-47 assault rifles. The car went completely dead when the bullets hit. I was shot in the leg. My son was shot in the head. And the car wasn't starting. It was dead. The bullets were flying, and blood was flying all over the place. I finally, after trying over and over and over, I got the car to start. I got up to the next community up the road, where I was able to get to an ambulance. Now, we both survived the attack. We both had a full physical recovery. I can't say that there is no emotional trauma that lingers in my son and my other children. But as I researched this, I realized that there are so many children who have suffered in a similar way from the terrorism that Israel has been afflicted with, and especially the terrorism in the biblical heartland of Israel in Samaria and Judea. And as a result of that, I had this vision of starting a therapeutic educational center that will heal the trauma of terror victim children, restore the lost innocence of childhood to their lives. And from that came the Shiloh Israel Children's Fund for the purpose of healing that trauma. And we use art therapy, music therapy, animals, horseback riding therapy, multisensory, safe room therapy, sports therapy, everything that we can to heal the trauma of thousands, literally thousands of children that have been healed in the biblical heartland of Israel.